Hey Sag, welcome to my channel, Cosmic Love Rehab. I have your April reading here, just a continuation of the last reading I did for you guys for March and April. Okay guys, so I want to hop right into this. I'm just picking a card for your advice. I've got some cards already pulled out here, and I'm right off the bat, some of you Sages have a choice to make, okay? The overall energy that I have for you is love. Interesting enough. Let me get this out the way. God, I didn't even know that was in. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, the overall energy here is love, okay? Now, what I feel like... Okay, the first thing I noticed, guys, is that you and the person you're connected to have kind of switched places, or you are more in the masculine right now and they're more in the feminine energy. Doesn't matter if you're, a woman or a man. This is just how I'm seeing you show up, because I'm seeing you as the Emperor as well, okay? So I feel like right now, okay, there's just like so much I'm getting on this reading that I'm trying to I'm trying to really keep it not all over the place. Okay, so let me just start off with this card and what you're going through for the rest of April, or just right now. I got confront, and this is the moon card, guys, and this card is so deep. I mean, the moon card's deep anyway, but this card, to me, this particular card is deep because this guy is confronting his inner child. Look at that. Or confronting, going within to see what his beliefs were when he was a child, and kind of looking back on his life. And I feel like whatever situation you're in your love life right now, it has you taking a look back over your life, and it has you thinking about how you were taught love, what your caregivers taught you about love and how you received love as a child. And I feel like for those of you who have a choice between two people right now, the reason why you're even going back in the first place and having to really take a look within is because the two people that you're connected to, one person would meet your needs on a physical, tangible level, and it's a more practical relationship, but in the real world here, that person would be there for you. That person is reliable, dependable. This person would show up, okay? The way that you would want the other person that you're interested in, who you feel more of a connection with, who you feel very spiritually connected to, you would want the person you're more deeply connected to show up in the way that the person that does show up, it's like you wish that you could take person one and connect it with person two. You know what I mean? That's the idea that I'm getting. And for some of you, I see that you're getting ready to complete something, guys. You're getting ready to... You're almost at the end of a cycle where one of these connections are going to be closed out, okay? Now, with the Eight of Pentacles here, and this is called dedicated effort. As you can see, he's painted a picture I hope you can see, because it doesn't look like there's a lot of light on this. But he's painted a picture. He's painting a picture right now, and it's of a man and a woman, and they're sleeping and like resting. But he's almost done. So you guys are coming to a conclusion here. And about how you're moving forward. And it hasn't been easy with this 10 of Wands. This decision is not easy for you, because I really feel like both of these people you care about. You know, both of them could be ideal in some way, but you kind of feel like they're both lacking something at the moment. And like I said, one has everything practical, and the other one you're very deeply connected to, and fits more of what you're trying to do and where you're going in your life. And that is what makes this so difficult, because you want the other person to show up practically. And here you have this person who's willing to do that for you. Now, and remember, this isn't for all of the Sages. This is just for one group. Now, for the other group, I'm seeing like you're having to go through this inner child healing. You're already in the process of, you're getting closer to really integrating this inner child in you. Okay? Where you're able to be one with this Two of Pentacles, this balance between the heart and the mind, because you want balance right now. You really want to make decisions that are best for you and best for everybody involved. And you know this integration has to take place so that you can be in alignment with the soul, the heart, and the mind, right? Now, the person that you're connected to, let's talk about this person for a second. So right now, this person, I feel like this person, I'm getting two groups here. Okay. I feel like you guys are already philosophers and teachers, you know, whether you do that technically or you don't. I'm sure there's somebody you're schooling somewhere about something. Okay. Cause that's how Sages are, you guys. But I feel like for some of you, the person, your love interest or your partner, they see you. Look at this. They see you as this beautiful, beautiful person who really has it all. They feel like you're loving and you're nurturing and you're kind, and you really represent a goddess-like energy. You're strong and you have the ability to do so many things. And with this teacher card, look at how cool this is, which really this is the Hierophant. See, I'm getting, guys, that the person you're connected to, you guys are, whether you want this person around or not, there is something that is to finish out. There's something that this person needs to learn from you, interesting enough. There's something that this person, their soul wants to learn something from you. There's something that this person feels like is missing from their life, and they feel like you have the missing link. It's like they're yearning for more in their life. And when they think about going deeper, they think about you. They feel like with this is how they see you guys. So, and this is what they want. They want this within themselves. They want, and they're ready to even kind of sit like these people are in this crowd and this teacher here who's reading something to them. They want something from you. They want knowledge, and they want the wisdom that you have, because they really feel like they've been through some challenging times here. And they're not having the tools to be able to go deeper. They're hitting a wall. And they want to create something so much more deeper in their life. And they know that when they felt depth and when they felt connected is when they were around you, and when they were in communication with you. And so now they're coming back to you. They're coming back, and it's like they're willing to do whatever the heck it takes in order to go deeper in their life. But be careful, because I do feel like you guys are supposed to work together in some way. For some of you, that's not going to be necessarily a union or relationship at this moment. For some of you, it's just about that healing. It's just about that knowledge that you're going to give them so they can move forward and have the tools to navigate their life, connecting with their soul. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys know how to do that in a very balanced way. And for others of you, this could mean literally that you guys are going to be starting union, relationship. It just really depends on where you're at in this journey, right? And like I said, some of you guys are going to be choosing between two people. And it's not the easiest choice. But let me read you this card for your advice. I got Virtue. Okay? This seems like it's so dark. But I'll read it to you. It says, fortitude, forgiveness, self-control, honesty, purity of body and mind, sense control, study of scriptures, meditation on the supreme truthfulness, freedom from anger. This is the 10-fold path of virtue. Okay? So what I get from this for you guys is, right now, you might need to kind of clean up your diet if you haven't already done that. You might have to do some self-care, because in order to make a decision about this situation and even be able to figure out how to move forward with this person, you're going to have to be really clear-minded. And the way to do that is to make sure you're nurturing yourself. Make sure you're clear of anything that would cloud your judgment or your mind right now. Make sure you're spiritually taking care of yourself, meditation, because you guys know you want to live in your truth anyway. And so, but this could have you a little confused, I see, because I don't feel like you have all the pieces. And in order to get the pieces, I'm seeing to make sure that you're very clear in whatever it is you need to clean up your own life and your personal life. Whether that's get rid of some things in your home, whatever you're not using, get rid of it. Because that's really going to help you in this situation. Because this person really wants to have something with you. And they want to create something new with you, and you're not quite sure if you want to do that. I don't see you completely sure of how you want to do that. So make sure you're getting enough rest. You don't have to jump at anything. You don't have to make anything right. It really is your decision, and you don't have to self-sacrifice here, guys. No. You don't want to do that because the ball's in your court. The ball is in your court, so there's no need to rush one way or the other, unless you're absolutely sure. Don't let that 10 of Wands and all these people that are pulling at you in this card, don't let that get to you. Really make sure that you're doing what you can on your end to take care of self. If you got to take a break, if you got to take a pause, no communication, just take your phone off the hook for the day. Do whatever you have to do to make sure you're balanced. because that, I feel like that's the most important thing to you right now, is to stay balanced. And but I feel like you're going to do that. You're really in your strength right now. You're really standing tall in who you are. So just remember that. Remember all the work that you've done to get here. You know how far you've come, and you don't want really to allow, you're not going to even let it happen anyway. You're not going to allow anybody to take you off of that, um, or take you back. And I'm not saying that that's what this person's going to do, or that's even their intention, but I'm saying that they have a pretty strong energy right now on what they're trying to do and what they want. So just make sure that you don't get wrapped up in what they want. um it's okay to step back and pause, because with this finding balance, I'm really seeing that that's so important to you. So yeah, guys, and I'll leave you with that, and I will talk to you soon. And if you want a reading, the information is below the video.